In today's meta, crowd control is king. If you can control the enemy, stun them, slow them, you will win. We have a brand new hero into Paragon, Aurora, and she is a CC queen. With that said, we can therefore be on top of enemies and really wail into them with her basic attack. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my hero building guide series. I am Sylphin. If you were just looking for the build, Elsanna's Wrath, go to the end of the video, and that is where we will talk in depth about the build and why we chose the cards. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in this off lane, and that's where I have preferred her. I think that just naturally fits where she is. So I'm going to get Hoarfrost here as our first ability, just because it's going to help us clear these a little bit faster, because I have that feeling like this Murdoch and Steel are really going to want to kind of come in and really push this lane hard. So that's the only reason why I'm going to get it, and the other reason is why I'm going to get it is because we get a lot of hero XP anyways. So we're gonna be level 2 and be able to be able to get our next card really quite easily. I'm gonna root this guy in place. Look at this. There is one nice chance there already for us as getting a little too greedy. So there you go. There's another use of our Hoarfrost here a little bit. Able to get these last hits, as they aren't kind of really doing much. So they're just kind of sitting here letting me do my thing. So the second ability we get is Glacial Charge. It's a very nice ability. It's a 1200 unit range, and it enables you to go a long way. I could easily get right on top of that Murdoch, as you see right now, and use my Hoarfrost on him. So that is why we're getting that. It is our escape ability that is really, really key. Usually, you could definitely get that first. But I wanted to clear that one wave a little bit faster, and we should be able to clear it this next wave here, the next camp, sorry, pretty quick as well. I'm being fairly aggressive for the CP, just because I want to get maybe this ward and our first card a little bit, and I can let this healer token go to town, which is very, very key for being an offlaner. The last one here, Frozen Simulacrum, will actually be really quite handy in order to make anything really happen here. Oh, perfect! Perfect, baby! There we go. Look at this. We're gonna have an easy time caking out this Murdoch. Very nice gank from our Rampage. He would have died even faster if I had gotten that, that Hoarfrost even when he was inside the tower. So that would have been even better, to be honest with you. And actually, you know what? This Rampage maybe could come back and maybe help me get this steal as well. So I mean, this is you can see the sustain that we have here in this lane. I've been taking hits after hits and just having an A-OK time. So here we go. I'm gonna start clearing this wave now, as obviously we are definitely able to with our healer token, and because we have some time here in this off lane. I do very much starting to get low health, 200. This Murdoch would probably be able to get a Manstone Gem at this point, so I'm going to try to be a little bit careful here, as now we go back into lane. Yikes. No, you know what? We're going to go back, as this wave is going to slow them down. Right up there, we should be A-OK. So here's another play I might be able to do here. Depending on what this Murdoch wants to do, you want to be careful, Murdoch. You're going to attack me? No, he's going to be smart and not attack me. So look at that presence we can have here in this lane. I'm going to use my ultimate here. There's that. Nice, easy time here with this Murdoch. Look at this nice frozen ring. That is one dead. Murdoch, no! Yes, we do. There we go. And I was going to say, woohoo, to get out of there. Oh, and I almost got the steal too. Oh, maybe if I had turned around and noticed that, I would have been able to do something. But here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Who is their... Or is Aurora their jungler? I don't know who their jungler is. But we haven't got a ward simply because the thinking there is that you can just play it safe here in this safe lane. Or here in the off lane, rather. Yeah, there we go. Whee! You want to dive for me, Countess? Look at that. Look at that escape, guys. Look at that escape. Really, really nice. Maybe she's going to come around and try something, but I think I have too much health for her anyways. 520. So there's the Burn Blood Powder. I really like that for the mana regen, and that little bit of kinetic obviously works very nice. And then, ooh, I really want the ward. I really want the ward. I think we unfortunately need to do that. We need to be a little bit inefficient here just to stay alive, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. Unfortunately, I don't like doing that, but the situation really does call for it. All right, guys. Very key important thing. Don't spam her ultimate. Spamming her ultimate makes the animation cancel. It's really dumb. I don't think it should do that. It's really dumb. I'm saying dumb because it's just frustrating, as I just could have had a two kill, a 1v2, and I could have got it. But no, I canceled my own ultimate. So don't spam your ultimate. Press it once and wait patiently. I'm being sneaky here. I'm gonna see what this Murdoch and Steel are gonna do in this left lane, but no, unfortunately not. So I didn't really explain her right click, and that is her Frozen Simulacrum. It is a leap, a directional leap of 700 units in whatever direction you're moving, not in the direction you are facing. Leaves behind an ice statue that draws aggro from minions and towers. So it works really quite, oh boy, works really quite nicely to obviously take the aggro from minions. And able to do a lot. So here we're going to see what we can do here. Boom, bitch. Let's see what we can do. Oh, nicely done. As she uses her ultimate too, and that didn't really end up turning into much. Wow. Okay, so I have no idea what happened there. Maybe you guys can go back and look at it, but wow. I'm going to go here. Look at this Murdoch. But it probably has a ward here. No. So we're going to say, I'm going to come in from behind here. Hello there, Murdoch. There we go. Good. Good. But I think I am dead here. Let's see. I think, am I? Nope. Good. Oh, woo. I would have hoped that I could take a Murdoch there. 1v1. Now, the issue is that I tend to move around too much, so he just kind of saw that I was moving left and he went right to almost kind of get me there. But so what I really like using the Hoarfrost right as an initiator, because it is harder to land. I am finding it is unfortunately harder to land. And next we go into a Madstone Gem here, which at this point I think I'm going to get rid of these just to fully upgrade this Madstone Gem to get as much value here as possible. Alright, we've got some craziness. What can we do? Not much, I don't think. See, and that is exactly a showcase there of why you don't want to do pretty much anything, so... Oh boy. Yep, so there's the showcase of why you don't use your Hoarfrost unless you are, like, right on top, like, literally on top of them. So, unfortunately, there's a pretty failed rotation by our part. See, Gideon needs to go mid, and I am going right. We're gonna try a gank here. I don't think much is gonna happen because let's see here. Oh, yeah. Yep. So, guys, that's a problem. That's a problem all the time. That's a problem all the time here. As boy, is it annoying. It is something. As look at this rampage, he's gonna be right in the middle of, he's gonna be right in the thick of things here. That's okay, actually. Let's do this for our ultimate here. Oh boy. So let's see, frozen enemies. There we go. Can he freeze the steel? Yeah. All right. So I did my thing. I did my my control here, but unfortunately, we're oh boy. Yeah, 3 people. There we go. Nice, great ultimate here by our Gideon. To utilize the enemies that I had frozen. I had gone back in there, or I had initiated to get that stun, to get that freeze and that slow, to maybe set up something there, and that's exactly what happened. I wanted to do that, and I'm very happy that's exactly what happened. We were indeed able to very easily clean that up, apparently. Nicely done. Nicely done. There's a little showcase, guys. The Frozen Simulacrum there kind of kind of disoriented. That oh, the count is cleaning up though, guys. You can't be doing that, guys. Don't let the enemy get you know, throw the ball back in your court. Don't let them do that. Don't let them do that. So as you can see, that frozen simulacrum there would definitely played very nicely. It kind of disrupted that chimera a bit, and definitely allowed me to escape. Kind of body blocked him a little bit. Worked very nicely. I'm gonna try to defend here against this countess that's split pushing, but she retreated, which is probably pretty darn smart. So if you can aim your Hoarfrost, if you can aim it well, you can actually ensure that your that the ring itself actually touches your enemies. So that is a bit of an issue. I'm finding when you're trying to clear waves, it's a little bit unreliable. Like there, it only hit two of these guys. It didn't even hit this ranged minion here, so it's a bit of an issue. But it's fairly reliable. You just have to be careful. Have to be careful. I always end up being the one to defend a lane while the enemy, while the friendly team goes and wins team fights and stuff like that, while I'm like, well, I'm over here defending this lane, so I might as well go and push it up. So now is when I can definitely say on my way, and let's see what I can do here. Help our Murdoch. Is our Rampage getting chased? There's a steal. I'm gonna say on my way. Let's see here, on my way. I'm gonna do this here. Boom, to freeze. Yes, those minions are gonna blow up in your face. Alright, they're going to blow up in your face, and there you go. That is something else that you need to consider as well, ladies and gentlemen. That is that your ultimate is that it slows for 300 max movement speed, and then there is that stun. But after 2 seconds, it stuns the enemy and then explodes for 350 ability damage. So if there are enemies around, and you know these minions explode, that's a whole lot of damage happening all of a sudden. It is insane. So there, I wanted to use my ultimate so that the green buff would then explode on that chimera. As you can see, it was very effective. So here we go. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna maybe, oh boy, oh, and of course, I don't even notice that it's the 27-minute mark. Dang it. Oh, pay attention, guys, to your minimap and the time there. So unfortunately, Steel, I wasn't in position. You should pay attention there, Steel. Unfortunately, there's our Murdoch getting taken out. Oh boy. Yeah, that's unfortunately one overextended Murdoch not paying attention. Okay, well, there you guys go. Little bit of unfortunate here, but hey. So I apologize if I didn't really explain much of her abilities too well. They are extremely powerful. I'm finding that frozen that your Hoarfrost here is one of your most powerful one here. Besides your ultimate, obviously. Could have done something there with that Chimera, but I didn't think I had the support to come in and maybe finish him off. I didn't want to use my ultimate maybe on just one individual. So again, I'm kind of feeling like her ultimate into her Hoarfrost is actually really quite powerful. If there's a lot of other supporting factors there, I think they're getting the Raptors, aren't they? Let's see if they are. Yeah, they are. So let's come in here. Let's use our ultimate. Boom. There we go. Can I use my Hoarfrost? Oh, but nothing really happens. And here we go. Can I get this Murdoch? I think I can. Oh, baby. Come on. Oh, Steel. Such an unfortunate happenstance. Steel is going to chase for it. I should probably go and help out our Gideon here, so that yeah, the enemy. Ooh. So the Steel's coming. Let's see. Oh, that's unfortunately one dead. I'm just walking in here with A Shadow Ward totally visible. And not much I can do there. Well, we're trickling into these guys piecemeal. Oh boy. You gonna do this to keep her frozen. Nope. There we go. Let's see. Oh, Chimera, why did you rejoin? Oh, that was okay. Oh, she is really good. She's really good when you get her rotation off. Like when you do things according to plan, it's fantastic. When you don't, not so much. I have 13 freaking card power because I've been out here running around. So let's go back, spend some of this. It looks like we are positioning here for a team fight as our lanes are pushing up, forcing them to retreat here. So look at this nice attack speed here that we have. I'm kind of feeling like being a little bit aggressive, but I can push them back here. Zone them away for our backline there to do a little bit. We do have some lifesteal now with some crit, so it is going to be quite nice here. I'm going to say my ultimate is ready as well. And let's see here. So this Chimera is looking to jump up from above. There we go. So let's go in here. I'm going to use my ultimate here. Oh, there we go. That's one dead steal. Look at that. Here's a Countess. Let's just kind of go to town on her. Oh boy. Okay, just keep attacking. Just keep attacking. Just keep attacking. Just keep attacking. Come at me. Keep attacking for this lifesteal. There we go. Good. So as long as we can just push in. Oh, whoa, oh. Let's do this. Oh, damn. Did my Hoarfrost did go off. Let's see. Is it enough? Oh, no. Where are Murdoch left? And a Rampage didn't join us. Okay. Okay. So we have our Hunger Maul here. It's complete. Going into, again, some Spear of the Rift Hunter. We keep this Madstone Gem, and we take away this Bloodburn Powder. So we are rejoining our team, and I am thinking, when is that opportunity to use my Hoarfrost? What is that opportunity to disrupt the enemy, to enable my Gideon here to maybe do a fantastic ultimate here, or something else? So let's see. Okay, so yeah, we are forced to retreat. I'm going to say on my way left lane. So the opportunity didn't present itself, and that is a-okay. Sometimes that's just how it has to be, and you just have to be patient. Engaging in the wrong time is not going to be good for you. Here we are trying to defend our lane here, but we're going to try to do it. As long as I can maybe do a little bit here. Let's see what we can do. So, okay, nope, nothing there. We're going to have to go mid lane, as they are just going to easily get this. Now this should be actually pretty interesting, because I'm going to go into here with my ultimate. We're going to completely destroy this steel. There we go. There's two of them. Boom. Boom. There we go, baby. Look at that. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Okay. Yeah, we can dance, baby. Look at that. 4-person kill here. I'm a-okay with that. So we do have this nice lifesteal here to give us this sustain. That's exactly what we want to do here. Oh, baby, that was nice. That was nice. There is a showcase of her ultimate exploding and applying that damage on everything around her. So, oh wow, that was something. Sorry, I'm a bit muted just because I feel like I am the weak link here in this match. Always trying to get lanes moved in the right direction, but everybody else is grouped up. So it's kind of as you can see there, it was me versus 4 of the enemy team, 5 of the enemy team, and unfortunately, yeah, you know, there's a reason for that. So we should be able to do something here. Looks like we are we backdooring? Looks like it. As much as I don't like this strategy, my team's doing it. It would be wrong for me not to go along with it. It looks like the enemy team here is grouping up to do the same. I could say my ultimate is ready here. Ultimate ready, be right back. Let's go here. Ooh. Alright, so we gotta get in a good position to use my ultimate here. Not sure exactly. So we're nice and split up here. Oh boy. Oh boy, what do we do? Ooh, we're in a really bad position here. I don't have 12 of my card power. Which obviously is a big deal here. Let's steal this, hopefully gain one more card power. Then we really have to go back and unlock this, because this really puts us over the edge here in being super effective. So we don't want to get taken out. We don't want to get picked on, because this is the time for a numbers advantage to turn lethal. So here we go. Something's going to happen here. Yep. All right. So we're barreling down the mid lane here. Here we go. Ooh! Ah! Here we go. I'm going to make sure that we get a pick here on this Chimera. There we go, baby. There we go. But can I get out of here? Oh! I mean, just... damn. All right. Well, I mean, hey, I did make... yeah. No, come on, baby. Come on. No. No, bad engagement, and look at all the CP that we are missing here just because, well, I couldn't go back, so, oh boy. Oh boy. We're defending the core here, and yeah, you have crazy damage, but I also have a little bit of sustain, so let's, should I try something? Let's go for it. This is the time to try it, because there's that, and this should be game as we turn stuff around here. That should be it, right? Should be it. Now look at this. Boom, 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 boom. That is the build here. As much DPS as possible for her. She actually deals a significant amount of DPS compared to a lot of other fighters, simply because her basic attack has a high amount of base damage, but the scaling isn't that great. But all the other parts of it are actually really good. So she does deal a significant more amount of damage than a lot of other fighters. So there's that. Let's just keep going here. We got a little while, and yeah, we should be able to do quite a bit here. So let's go. Let's go. This should be it. Oh, but the backdoor protection. Yeah, backdoor protection, eh? Yeah, look at it go. There's that backdoor protection. Look at it. Look at that. Backdoor protection. Wow. Wow. There you go. There's that backdoor protection in effect. There you guys go. Little bit of a showcase. Not the best showcase here of this build, but I mean, 10 kills, 5 deaths, 10 assists. Somehow, maybe that is a showcase here of exactly what I was doing, but didn't really feel like a good game. But 10, 5, and 10. That seems pretty darn good. But didn't necessarily get to see a nice, crazy display of the build here in the end game. Let's go take a look at the build. So, a terrible pun on Elsa and Anna, Frozen, Elsanna's Wrath. I don't know. Terrible pun, but hey, I'll take it. Archmagus for that power that feeds into lifesteal, into the damage, into her kit. I think much better than anything else. Health Potion Healer Token for that off lane. That's definitely where she fits really well. Her abilities are amazing, so that extra experience that you get in there in the off lane is amazing. I kind of started with the Bloodburn Powder just for that mana regen, but I mean, depending on the game, start with the Bloodburn Powder, or if you really need the ward, go with the ward. Either or is up to you. After that, go into another Burn Blood Powder for a little bit of kinetic, just because that's a lot of power, and because she doesn't scale that well with power, this kinetic is going to really be very nice. After this Bloodburn Powder, then you go back into a lot of power with the Madstone Gem, then with the Flashfire Piston, back into kinetic, just to keep that balanced keep it nice and balanced as you are, and just mathematically nice and somewhat correct. After that, then you go into a 9-point Spear of the Rift Runner. Spear of the Rift Hunter, sorry, which works very nicely. It's only 9 points. Not that bad. But after that, then you go into your Hunger Maul. This is a bit of a stretch, but you do replace a 6-point card for it, so it's not that bad. That drain, this is when it really starts to kick in the damage, the ability to control somebody, but then deal that damage while you have them controlled and your rest of your team, etc., etc. After this Hunger Maul, then you go into another Spear of the Rift Hunter, keeping this Flashfire Piston, just so you have a nice base of kinetic. This Spear of the Rift Hunter for a whole bunch of crit. Remember, crit is amazing for her because her power scaling isn't that well. You're relying on that % chance to crit to get that 250% bonus. That is why. After that, then your last card here is a Windcarver Blade to replace your Flashfire Piston, because that kinetic is nice. You're relying on that kinetic and mostly that crit in order to increase your DPS because her power scaling isn't that great. But her base stats of her basic attack is really good, just not her scaling. So that is why she does above, I would say above average damage overall when compared to other fighters. So that's why I like this sustain, so that you can use your abilities and you can stay alive while you have them controlled, while you're hitting them because you have them controlled, and then that feeds into your health, which then enables you to use more abilities. It's just, I think it really feeds very nicely. Final build here: Hunger Maul, Windcarver Blade, Spear of the Rift Hunter, Spear of the Rift Runner, Hunter, Sage's Ward, and this Madstone Gem. Try to keep this Flashfire Piston for as long as possible, and then replace it with your Windcarver Blade, the very last card that you get, just because that's a very nice base of kinetic throughout the entire game. Again, I feel like this is quite appropriate, just because her abilities don't do that much damage. Her scaling for her abilities isn't that great. Like, it's not amazing. So going all power, not really. Maybe this is a little bit too much kinetic, which I could definitely agree. This is it's 2 points less kinetic than it actually should have already, but I would not be opposed to maybe making these all 3-point kinetics and then putting 3 power somewhere else somehow. But hey, this is mathematically almost correct. Again, 2 more power than what is actually needed. Please let me know down in the comments what you think of Elsanna's Wrath. Please like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, share it with the community, please, as I really feel like this is like pretty darn good, and I haven't played enough, so I want to showcase it. So hey, there you go. Please subscribe if you find this useful or just enjoyed the content, as I would love to be able to do it for you again in the future. Till next time, like always, stay optimistic and positive.